Airstream is a prominent, reliable, and damn expensive name in the RV industry. And for a good reason. But what causes them to charge their customers such a high price tag? Well, that's also a question that has existed for quite a while, but not for too long, because today we'll get to know why are Airstreams so expensive, and what sets Airstreams apart. Okay, let's look at 1936, when Airstream launched its first model, Clipper, and sold for $1,200. This won't look too much for now, but if we check the currency inflation calculator, spending $1,200 back then is equivalent to about $25,000 now. On the contrary, buying the smallest Airstream trailer will make you count $46,000, equal to about $2,200 in 1936. So what do they offer now to charge this much? Well, let's look deeper into it. So, the first thing explaining such hefty numbers is that Airstreams are entirely hand-built. And when it's about handmade products, we all know how clean and precise they are regarding craftsmanship. Now, what happens here is an Airstream takes significantly higher time for it to build, which would be around 350 hours, according to a veteran. But if we look into other commercial trailers, they take approximately 50 to 60 hours to build. So it's pretty easy to tell how accurately Airstreams are engineered to deliver such quality to its customers. And in case you didn't know, more than 50% of Airstreams from the 30s are still on the road, well functioning. And that already explains how solid they were built back then. Then comes its design, which tells us another story about how Airstream's founder, Wally Byam, designed the first teardrop trailer. That initial design became an inspiration and went through many modifications in the classic Airstream outlook. We think anyone can spot an Airstream by looking at it from a distance, right? That's the benchmark they set for themselves in this industry. But does that mean the others aren't capable enough? Of course they are, but when it's an Airstream, we just know how their expertise knows this market, what the customers demand, and they know what they're doing. That reliability sets them apart from the others and comes with a premium price tag. Yet, that's just a part of it. The interior of an Airstream could be another thing behind. Just look how clean and sophisticated they are, without congestion like the others. This design, planning, and implementation level also comes with a higher price tag, don't you think? Yeah. So many innovations and firsts came up with the Airstream in past years, like a fully pressurized water system, and even the first flushing toilet. Those innovations repeatedly improvised, delivering users the best experience in the wilderness. Now, from the outside, anyone can think why someone would pay this much. But those thoughts will change when you see it from the inside. Its zero-staple interior with its majestic finish and modern components. And once someone starts their journey on an Airstream, there's no going back. It's just like buying an iPhone. You pay the price for a lifelong smooth and seamless experience. Collaboration with leading brands like Pottery Barn with the Pottery Barn Special Edition even takes that luxury to a whole new level. And not to mention its price too. Looking on to the next point, Airstream always tends to use the best-in-class components in the market. Those components are competent, last longer than others, and don't require much maintenance to keep going. As a result, users can rest assured of its quality and dependable performance over the years. For example, they use specially sealed bearings, called the Never Lube Hub. And do you think they come cheap? Obviously no, but the hassle-free usage period they provide justifies the price one's paying. Okay, here's a quick question. Have you ever thought about how Airstream users seamlessly roam anywhere, even in bone-freezing weather conditions? Well, that's because between an Airstream's aluminum frame, outer skin, and interior shell, the hollow layer isn't really hollow. Instead, there's full of well-capable insulation. As a result, even after being made with aluminum, the heat or coldness of the weather doesn't transmit inside, keeping everyone warm and cozy regardless of any adverse weather. Airstream's reputation wasn't just limited to campers and RVers, but well spread in pop culture. If you ask why, we'd ask, do you remember 1998's Armageddon? And obviously the recent Jurassic Park, right? Then you probably noticed Airstream's trailer featured in such popular films. This popularity in pop culture seems valid for the premium price, leading to another point, which would be its resale value. If anyone wants to change in their lifestyle and sells their old Airstream, the price of that old model doesn't really drop that much. Airstream's quality and practicality took that place, where people know it might be old, but won't lack anything in the long run. Now, after everything, there's one thing that keeps it above all, and that is its brand value. Airstream successfully set a benchmark in the motorhome industry with its long-term expertise and quality. They're listening to their consumers and their demands, resulting in proper customer satisfaction. It's not like the other brands won't provide the same or better performance. It's like Airstream took the place of Reliance. That reliable quality and performance are the reason why Airstreams are so expensive and what sets Airstreams apart. So even after having quite a hefty price tag, people buy them for a good reason. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And to stay updated about all kinds of off-roading and recreational vehicles, follow us on Facebook and Instagram.